Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan Career Mode, but we're not focusing on AC Milan yet again. We're focusing on Belgium, just like in the previous episode. This could potentially be the final part of our role in the World Cup, because as you can see, every single team in our group has 3 points. We have the best goal difference, so if we lose to Norway, we're knocked out. It's simple. If we win, we go through. With a draw, it depends on the other result, I guess. But I'm confident that we can go through, and I hope we go through. Otherwise, it would be a massive failure to go out with Belgium in a group like that, with all due respect to the other teams in the group. I think we should be able to pull that off. And by the way, Christian Benteke with his 4 goals is now top scorer at the World Cup. So that is pretty good. Hopefully he can continue his good form in the game against Norway. Welcome at the all-important World Cup group stage match between Belgium and Norway. A lot at stake for the Belgians here today, because if they lose, they are knocked out. It's a very, very simple situation right here for every team involved, to be honest. Australia against Colombia will battle it out as well to see who goes through. Interesting fight. I'm guessing Colombia is going to go through. I don't know. We'll find out. Australia surprised me either way when they beat me, so I can't take it too easy on Norway either. Let's take a look at the lineups. And as per usual, when I want to show you the lineup through the intro cinematics, they just don't show them at all. So this is my lineup. Christian Benteke, the man in form, up front with Mertens, De Bruyne and Hazard behind him. Eden Hazard has to step up his game. He has done absolutely nothing. He's coming off at half-time if it's the same scenario. Probably for Miralas or Batshuayi, I don't know. Nainggolan with Sel and CDM. Our usual back 4 and Thibaut Courtois in net. Benteke using his strength to get past a few. Good skill as well. Christian Benteke for the first chance of the game, off the post. Unlucky for Christian. Good chance under 10 minutes. We should have scored that, to be honest. Let's go for a different corner tactic. Nainggolan loses it. Jan Vertonghen gets absolutely floored. That is a free kick, and we have got some good free kick takers here with the Belgian national team, and it's going to be Mertens, in my opinion. The best curve is what we need from these kind of distances. Dries Mertens! Oh, it's a good save again. Nainggolan into De Bruyne. De Bruyne gets tackled. Witsel picks it up. We're dominant, that's for sure. We just need to find that final product again that we usually struggle with. Witsel cuts back into Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne back to Axel. No, it's Christian Benteke who picks it up. Christian Benteke! Yes! He buries it in the bottom corner. Belgium take the lead, and Christian Benteke maintains his spot as the top scorer, the current top scorer, with 5 goals now. Brilliant finish from the big monster up front. No one's stopping that. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard! Oh, what a finish! Eden Hazard finally steps up to the mark and shows me what he can do. His first goal in this World Cup campaign. Hopefully that'll get him off the mark, because, as I've said, he has been poor in these past 2 games. But that is a defense-splitting run and an astonishing finish, to be honest. I don't know how the keeper got beaten by that angle. Benteke with strength finds Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne skips past a few. Kevin De Bruyne! Oh, great save by the keeper. Could have been 3-0. But we're still going. Hazard, first time cross into De Bruyne. No. De Bruyne skips past one. We've got a good situation here, a 3v3. Can De Bruyne do something with this? He has to do it all by himself. Kevin De Bruyne, what a turn! Oh, that deserved so much better than that. Where is everyone? Where is my defense? Delanley. Delanley takes me out too easily. Thibaut Courtois can't save it. It's 2-1. They bring one back in extra time. It's too late anyways. Why are they celebrating? They're on the brink of being knocked out, and they're celebrating. Borven makes it 2-1, but it's too late. And that is the end of the game. We win 2-1. The second half was pretty boring, but that had to do with the fact that Norway just didn't want to attack anymore. Just the final 5 minutes they started to attack, which makes for a boring second half, but it doesn't matter. We qualify. We win 2-1. Norway, unfortunately, are knocked out. Who's going to be the other team that goes through? Australia or Colombia? Let's find out. Australia and Colombia have drawn 0-0, so that means the team with the better goal difference goes through. Now, I don't know who that is. It is Australia, so Colombia surprisingly knocked out. It's probably because they lost 4-0 to us that their goal difference was messed up. Back to the AC Milan side of things. PSG want to buy back Salvatore Sirigu. I think they've realised they made a huge mistake by letting him go. I am, however, not interested in letting him go. He's 31. He's getting old, though, but that still is not a reason to sell him unless you can give me 100 million. which seems crazy. I don't think they'll pay up. Alright guys, back to the World Cup. These are the round of 16 World Cup matches that we have ahead of us. We are playing against England, of all teams. A lot of you are probably watching from England. Let me know in the comments down below if you're from England or wherever you're from. But I think most of my viewers are from England. Then we've got Germany against Italy, which is absolutely huge. We've also got the Netherlands against Mexico, Cameroon against Portugal, Uruguay, Switzerland, Argentina against Wait. Don't make a mistake. Is that New Zealand? I feel like an idiot if it's not. No, wait, is that Australia? I think that's the Australian flag. If I'm retarded, then let me know. France against Sweden, Brazil against Spain. So Brazil against Spain, Belgium against England, Germany against Italy are the biggest fixtures to look out for. It's going to be interesting. Welcome at the round of 16 stage, the game Belgium-England, a huge clash. I'm very much looking forward to this game. A lot of the Belgian players actually play in the Premier League, so it's interesting to see how the likes of Vincent Kompany, not Jan Vertonghen anymore, but Benteke and Hazard are going to do in this game against some of their teammates. I'm very interested in taking a look at the England line of Wayne Rooney is still captain, I can see. Right, this is the Belgian lineup. Benteke up front, Eden Hazard, Moussa Dembele surprisingly playing instead of Kevin De Bruyne. Most of the players are not 100% fit, so I decided to give Dembele a go as he plays in the Premier League. He might be able to do well, he's got some good stats on him. That's the only major change I'd say. The England lineup consists of Wayne Rooney, Daniel Sturridge, Ross Barkley in the cam role, Jordan Henderson, Ravel Morrison and Jack Wilshere in midfield, Leighton Baines, Cahill Jones and Callum Chambers in the defence, and Joe Hart, of course, the #1 England goalkeeper. Can we beat that team? Let's find out. Mertens in a bit of space. Can he take it past Gary Cahill? Oh, he's been absolutely floored. That is a free kick for the Belgians in a good position. Cahill getting booked, yellow card and a free kick. It seems like a tight angle to try and test Joe Hart, but I'm tempted to do it. Why not? Mertens, go for it, go for goal. Why not? Joe Hart is not saving that. It's 1-0 to Belgium after 18 minutes. The shock that Mertens actually went for goal and managed to find it back of the net. Joe Hart, what is up with your positioning, mate? Let's take a look at it. It's a tight angle. There's a 3-man wall in front of him. He just curls it around him, but Joe Hart should have done better with that. It's more a mistake from him than class from Mertens, but still, a decent free kick gives us the lead. Dembele. Benteke's onside. Well done by Christian Benteke. The run was brilliant. No, he's offside. Goal ruled out for offside. I want to have another look at that because I felt like he was onside. Cahill. No, it's just offside. They were right. Good decision by the ref, but we're definitely the most dangerous team so far. Benteke against Phil Jones. Takes it past him. Benteke turns outside, back inside. That's a free kick again for Belgium in a very, very dangerous position. I think it's too close to actually shoot. Although saying that, there's a little bit of space in Joe Hart's corner. I will attempt it, why not? Dries Mertens for his second free kick goal. No, Joe Hart does well to keep it out. Alright, it's half time. We're 1-0 up. So far, both teams failed to really create many chances. We've only been dangerous from set pieces, I think, and a few half-decent chances. But England haven't done anything at all up front, so this is a very, very tense and close game. Not many goals in this one. Oh no, Daniel Sturridge skips past one. He finds Jordan Henderson for the first time volley. Best chance of the game so far for England, but not even close. Hazard cuts inside. That is the Eden Hazard we want to see. That is the Eden Hazard we all know. Skipping past a few players and then winning the penalty. This is the chance to knock England out for 2-0. Phil Jones, mate. That was poor. Eden Hazard, of course, stepping up. He won the pen. He takes the pen against Joe Hart. I'm sure he has beaten him before from the spot. So let's do it again. Same as always, Eden. You don't miss these. I thought Joe Hart was going to save that, but it doesn't matter. It's 2-0. And this looks like it could be the knockout blow for England in this World Cup. Dembele against Ravel Morrison takes him out. Dembele, look at that acceleration, that burst of pace by Moussa Dembele. He finds Hazard. Hazard into Divock Origi. Beautiful football by the Belgians. Not rewarded with a goal. Oh no, that's a gift. That is a gift. Why can we not keep clean sheets anymore? We conceded against Norway and now, who's that? Wayne Rooney scores one? And once again celebrating like they've won the World Cup. I don't get that, but this is poor marking and defending from Axel Witsel. And Courtois beaten at his near post. We could be in trouble. 5 minutes on the clock. Nainggolan taking it past Leighton Baines. We have to find a solution. Dembele gets it. Dembele takes out a man. Still going. Moussa Dembele needs to cut on his left foot. And that is another penalty given away. Not by Phil Jones, surely. Oh, yes, it is as well. What an idiot. Hazard against Joe Hart for the second time from the spot. Eden Hazard. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Doesn't matter. It's the end of the game. You can do that when you're certain you're not going to get punished for it. And we weren't. We win 2-1. We qualify. England is knocked out, which is a major upset. But there's other teams that are likely to be knocked out. Other big teams like Spain or Brazil. Let's take a look at those results. Right, we're pretty much arriving at the end of today's episode. I've got to deal with some transfer business when it comes to AC Milan still. Didac Villa can go out for 6.5 million to Villarreal. Hopefully they will accept that. We need to get rid of him as soon as possible. I've tried to get rid of him for the past, oh my god, for the past 3 seasons. 81 million for Sirigu. This has got me thinking. Genuinely, no, Andre Ayew is just not for sale. You can forget about that. It's not happening. But Salvatore Sirigu, it's so interesting to. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna stall it. I don't know what to do. Frost Daymek is going out on the loan to Granada. I've still got the offer for Sirigu waiting. If I do not pre-record the next episodes, I want to know your guys' opinion on that. Do I sell him? Do I let him go? I can't guarantee you that I'll be able to read your comments in time before I record the next episode, but if I can, I will, and hopefully we can come to the right decision when it comes to Sirigu, because this is a tough choice. Right guys, I've also decided to transfer list Giuseppe Rossi and Jan Vertonghen, not only because of their age, but they've started to decline. Jan Vertonghen was an 86 last season, he's dropped down to an 85. Giuseppe Rossi is injured. He's got the injury-prone trait, and that just does not help at all. So I'm thinking I'm going to let these two go and potentially bring in a new striker and centre-back. Alright guys, I'm going to cut the episode here because I've still got to check who my next opponents will be in the World Cup in the quarterfinals. I still have to figure out what I have to do with Sirigu and the AC Milan side for next season. I will figure that all out, don't worry. I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.